everyone, this is Lighthouse Tarot. This will be a moon reading for all signs. So if you're here, thank you and welcome. This is a reading in Capricorn moon. So it is right at the cusp of the last quarter in the waning phase, right before it leads up to the new moon. So it will contain a 6-card spread, and it mainly will contain a little bit of the past, present, and any other energies that are looming in, as well as wants, needs, and your overall desires. So let's see what is coming through for all of you. Okay, so we have the 3 of Pentacles here, right? Reach out for the help you need, especially when you need it. This is a very teamwork type of card. It's letting you know in this particular moment, especially with the moon in Capricorn at this current time, teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work. If you want to perform very well right now, that team is needed. You need that team to succeed. You need that team to feel strong. You need that team to benefit you as well as benefiting the team. This is a very also a gaining type card, and understanding that everyone on this platform has a common goal. Even though there are different tasks that need to be performed, everyone has that common goal. Now in this particular case, it could be that place of worship. So that different distribution of people or distribution of tasks leads to that common goal, right? You want to make sure that people participate in this building of worship. You want to make sure that people actually are interested in their tasks and still perform very well. So this is a very also communicative card, to communicate proactively to continue to perform. Also a very communicative card, to be proactive in order to perform. So that influence, that common goal, that's really set here. And also with the moon in Capricorn, I do have to say that it's very interesting that we did come out with a Capricorn card. So this is definitely for you. Don't forget as well to like this video if it resonates with you. All right, so let's see what else is coming through. So we have the Lovers. Wow. So not only are we dealing with teamwork, but in the end, you're getting this love. Let's celebrate the love in your life. You're also celebrating a lot of love of yourself, love of people around you. You may even seek as well you may even seek an angelic or spiritual guidance as well to guide you throughout your love life, throughout your endeavors, throughout anything or your manifestations, or anything in which you're interested in. Which is really interesting because we have this angelic being, encompassing these 2 individuals along with this place of worship. So it could be something spiritual at this time. It could be something spiritual at this time. It could be that you need to make certain choices in your love life to develop this common goal, this common reality that you're trying to set forth. Maybe it's that you want to invest in a business together, or you want to build together. You have a plan. You have this, or you have a plan. So you have this goal that you want for yourself and for your highest good, along with your partner's highest good, or your significant other highest good. And so you are looking maybe possibly for this external source to help you, even in your love life, and for you to keep that motivation. So exactly, and the Lovers, which is really interesting, we go from the 3 to the 6. Again, that doubled energy, that feeling of feeling happy in your life, feeling content with someone that you're with, but also feeling whole with yourself, feeling complete, understanding that you provide to the table as well as a significant other. So we have very profound energy during this moon reading in Capricorn. This moon in Capricorn at this time for this reading. So that's really awesome at this time. Let's see what else is coming through for you. Wow. So we have the 2 of Swords. Again, this balancing energies here. So understanding that you need to put in the work along with your other. Your other needs to put in the work. You both have to bring something. You can't just expect one person to do it all and hold them accountable for both of your actions or both of your desires or dreams or manifestations. So right now, this is a bit of a stalling card. You're trying to not judge the situation and totally make a decision solely based off of your biases. So you're doing it by listening to your inner voice and really sensing if this is the right choice. So exactly, this Two of Swords is, to listen to your inner voice when making choices. So you know that you want to be with this person. You know you want to do that teamwork. But in the end, you stop to listen to yourself, your inner gut. What is that silence telling you? And that's what exactly you're doing at this time, to manifest what it is you're doing. But in the end, you do have that Capricorn energy, right? As well as in the beginning, that Capricorn energy. And then we go into air energy. We go into Gemini and then Libra. But regardless, it's letting you know that this inspiration that you have, can get dwindled if there is no accuracy, if there is no help, if there is no you bring to the table and so do I. We each have to be at that table, not one person to represent both of you. You both have to represent each other, and that's what is happening here. So you know that you want that peace. You know that your indecision is not going to help that manifestation, but you need that teamwork. And with that teamwork, you'll be able to make great decisions, profound decisions, new decisions for your highest good, for your significant other's highest good, for both of your highest goods. So that's amazing. And I want to mention before I pull the other card, we do have the number 11, right? The number 11 is coming up here, which is really cool, right? Again, that 11, it's that self-reflection, but also that self-discovery, that new beginning, that newness, that unity. That unity is there, right? We get that doubled energy, and then again, we get the 2 to letting you know and inform you of this is that unity that you want. You have 2 people, you have that relationship, that's what you want. You want to work together. You want to figure out if that's what you want to do. You want to figure out if that's remodel or do something different, or set up furniture in your house or something different. You're asking your significant other. You could even be asking a spiritual guidance at this time to make sure if it is healthy for you and as well for your significant other. So let's see what else is coming through. Wow. We have the High Priestess. That High Priestess is letting you know that there is change in your life, but to create that change, you have to trust yourself. That inner voice is speaking again. We have similar energy here. That inner voice again is speaking. We have similar energy here in the High Priestess as we do in the Two of Swords. We have that color blue. So not only do we go from the blue in the background, but we go into the blue as the foreground, which becomes, one can say, her dress, part of her dress, part of her wall. So it's letting you know that she's enveloped and wrapped in her own wisdom. And all the futures and all the fruits of her labor are coming into fruition. And all her desires are being balanced. We have that balancing card as well. So understanding that this wisdom and this sound judgment is needed. You need a lot of common sense as well. So don't just always rely on someone else. This common sense is necessary. And your own deductive skills. You need your own deductive reasoning to figure out if that's your sound judgment. You may also, like I said in the beginning, you could also be interested in asking a spiritual healer at this time for possible help. You can be looking for guidance, even in your place of spiritual worship. This could be a priest. It could be a counselor as well, or it could be a therapist. It could be even a psychologist, but someone here who also is exhibiting maternal energy is a very intuitive person. to understand that your answers are within you, that inner voice is within you, and you can make your own choices. So this person could be trying to reflect on your communication to express to you, okay, these are the energies in which you're suppressing. They're going to help you. They're going to create that cognizance. They're going to allow you to realize that you already have the answer. So this individual that you are speaking to will provide you almost with this common sense that you already have. It's just there. And we do have moon energy again, so it's also even more significant, because look at this, we got the Capricorn, and then we have the moon, high priestess. So, well, the high priestess is represented by the moon. The moon is in Capricorn, so that's really awesome. Again, reflecting what it is I'm telling you at this time. All right, so let's see what else is coming through. Okay, got the King of Cups. So the King of Cups is support yourself, right, before you can support others. But it's also an emotional card, and being very clear in your emotion, but also maintaining that confidence, that strength, and that balance. So on the outside, your external view, I was thinking more biologically at this time, your phenotype, right? Your phenotype is very fierce. You're very, you can even be crafty at this time. You can even be very naturistic. But the phenotype is expressing more of a fierce exterior, yet your genotype, which is your personality, is representing this balanced nature. You're very balanced. Although you want to express your emotion, you see how the king is holding with two hands? It's trying to hold its calmness, but also trying to reveal its truths, its true inner nature. So this individual uses their wisdom at this time. Ooh. This individual understands that you need to use your wisdom at this time. You need to be balanced, but you need to maintain that generosity. And it's very interesting because the king in this regard is number 5, right? So, and if you take the 3 of Pentacles and the 2, well, we have the 5. And it's interesting because it becomes an upside down triangle. So again, we have fire and water energy. So far, we're getting all the elements, and this is a moon reading. So again, that's really awesome. It's this individual is very considerate, is very understanding to listen to you. Again, this could be a counselor as well, someone that's listening to you and balancing both sides, but looking at it through an unbiased perspective, but also understanding that this teamwork, this mode of therapy is needed. You are using this person as a medium to try to decipher if it is what you need. And that can be helpful if you are having difficulty. All right, let's see what else is coming through. Wow, the Emperor, another strong-willed card. Gotta say, this reading is really awesome. Anyway, but with the Emperor, it's, again, own your space with confidence. So not only do we have, looking at your inner voice, we have trust yourself, basically, with your counsel, and you need to support yourself in order to stand on yourself to be in that lover relationship or loving relationship, or for you to feel really confident with yourself. So this Emperor, again, is an emotionally regulated card. They know when to be emotional when the time is right. If they have something they have to do, they got to do it. Let's say, for example, you need to take out the trash. Now, you don't want to keep the trash, right, within your corridors. You don't want to keep that in your environment, so you must do it. Regardless of what you have to do throughout that day, that's getting done, right? So, again, the sense of ambition is there, but obviously the Emperor is very strong in this regard as well in comparison to that of the King. So you are growing. This characterization is happening. You are creating this control. And also, we also see the king holding the staff. The king here is holding a staff as well. Exactly, holding that staff and then the cup, right? The emperor here is holding a staff. So again, maintaining that control, but also knowing when it is you can reveal those ambitions. This can also be, like I mentioned before, maybe I did mention a maternal energy. This could also be a paternal energy. It signifies this masculinity. And so this need for stability is very prominent. But in this reading, which is also fire element and Aries, we also have fire here with the King of Cups. Fire and water. And we come from water. So it's just, this reading is very self-reflective of each other. It's all falling together. We go from the Capricorn, which is a very stable card, to the Lovers, air, then we go into water, and then it encompasses water again, and we go into fire. So this structure that you are receiving, that you want to receive in your life, is really going to happen. You're going to receive a lot of stability for your hard work. You're going to feel very organized. You're going to feel this foundational effort that you didn't even realize before. And then in the end, you're going to realize that this love that you really care about loves you, loves your body, loves you, loves your emotion, loves your personality, loves who you are. And this could even be you as well. You are of sound judgment. You are very cognizant of details that many people aren't. I mean, granted, there are people out there with these as well that do have these, these nuances. But these subtle nuances is exactly what makes you you. And so you're expressing to this individual. This could be this counselor. You may be expressing this to a paternal parent after you speak to this counselor, or to this maternal energy. So it's someone who embodies this maternal spirit as well as this paternal spirit. But with this generous persona, you are still left in awe. Do I want to make this decision? It's not solely that this person may not be for you, but it's just to make sure that you don't want to waste anyone's time and you don't want to waste your time. And that's exactly what we have with that emperor too, that divine wisdom, that sense of divine masculine energy as well, but using that, harboring that wisdom to succeed in conquest, to succeed on their journeys. I mean, in the end, their goal is to be an authoritative individual in their empire. This king needs to be part of their, needs to be a leader in their realm, in their region, in their territory. This is what I'm referring to. And to do that, they all have a pillar. Although their jobs are very different, they all have this pillar of teamwork, working together. This balance of energies is very interesting as well, because we do have a female in the Lovers, and we have a high priestess. We have the male, and diagonally from that is the emperor, divine masculine energy. Again, so we have a balanced card going on. We have balanced energies happening here. Again, this sense of balance. So throughout this reading, I do want to mention as well the bottom row again, number 11. Wow. So again, 11. You may see 11, you may see 11. Those are significant for your highest good, for your spiritual guidance. Your spiritual guides are with you at this time, and they're here to manifest with you along this journey throughout any struggles you're interested in, maybe throughout any questions that you have. Sense a lot of ambivalence. They're with you throughout this ambiguity, this ambivalence. They're with you. They're with you on this journey, on this path, along with this lover, this significant other. They're with you. This teamwork is there. They want to be with you. So they're working it out. Trying to be confident, because they may not be confident. And it's really interesting as well, because if we mention the blue, well, the High Priestess, the King of Cups, also has blue. We go from the background to the foreground, but it becomes the shawl and then the The dress of the king. This attire, this confidence, referencing numerology. If 1111. So if this reading resonates with you, don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Comment down below. And I will see you in the next video. So, yeah, it's a pretty significant reading. Hold on. Actually, I'm gonna pull a card out. Wow. The Ace of Pentacles. Again, someone you were coming through with you. It's number 1. So it's 1111. It's coming through. Again, the time is right, to take action. You're taking action, you're deciding. Maybe that's in a calm atmosphere. Maybe that's with a counselor. Maybe that is in a church, a place of worship, a mosque, somewhere you are interested to express any of your inhibitions, any of your fears, any of your desires, but you are asking in a subtle manner so they don't really know what you're referring to. So that way you can have this unbiased perspective, which they're already unbiased. They're outside point of view, so you don't have to worry about that. But regardless, there's prosperity here. This stability is coming through. Again, Earth. We have Earth again. So not only do we start with Earth, we ended with Earth. Wow, this reading is super profound at this time. So, like I said, hopefully this resonates with you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.